What's going on, my fellow garage warriors? Tim from Tim's Garage, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about some new landscape lights that the nice people over at Linkind, LinkedIn, whatever the name of the company is, but they were super nice, and they sent over a set of lights for me to try out and show you guys all about on my YouTube channel. What I've got here is a box of 6 landscape lights, solar powered landscape lights, and they are supposed to be super high powered. They're supposed to be a little bit better than what you might be seeing at Home Depot or some of those other lights that you might be getting out there. But what's cool about these guys is that they've got a cool multi-position. You can actually turn and adjust this way. You can obviously adjust these levers up and down, but what's also really neat is that they're modular in design, where you can put in the included yard stake, which just slides in the bottom here, or you can take it and you can mount them with the screw mount holes here on this. So if you want to, like, say, mount this to a wall or something like that, which I'm actually planning on doing on the side of my house by my trash cans, and then doing this and putting a couple in my yard to shine up at the trees and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those put in and see what it looks like. Now, to show you guys my current yard setup, I have 2 solar lights in the front. I have one right here and then one right over there, and they both point up to light up my American flag I have here in front, and they work okay. I'll show you guys the difference between these new ones and these old ones in a second. Now, I also have this tree and I have this tree, and I'd like to put additional lights in the front pointing up, lighting up those trees. So I'll add 2 lights, one on each tree as well. So in a minute, I'll show you guys what it looks like before with these lights and what it looks like after with the new lights. That'll be the grand finale of this. But next, I'm going to show you the difference between the 2 lights. All right, so here is our old light on the right. You can see pretty big and bulky with a attached solar panel to it. It throws out a kind of a yellow light. Again, you'll see that in a minute. And then here's our new one, really sleek. Almost looks like Johnny Number 5 kind of design, if you guys get that reference. But what's really cool about these new ones here is that they both pivot up and down, and then they have this pivot inside here that allows you to turn the head kind of in multi-directions. So it's all in one piece, whereas this one only has the adjust here, and to turn the light, you actually have to just restake it to move the light itself around. And then they have the additional solar panel adjustment, obviously to point it closer to the sun or more in the sun's direction. Weight, that one's quite a bit heavier. This is a lot lighter. Also, the stake on this one is far deeper, and it's going to go further into the ground for more stability. This is kind of like your standard light you could pick up at the Home Depot or whatever. What I am curious about is the brightness and how they actually look. So we'll get to that in a minute. Just need to go around and get all these put in place. Super simple, just to put these guys in. Just stick the stake in as far as you can, and then just give it a tap with the rubber mallet until you get it kind of flush in where you need it. Take the light and then jam it on there, and you're good to go. And then obviously set up your adjustments. Okay, so here's the before with the old lights. See one there, and one over there, and they illuminate the flag and the side of the house pretty well. Now let's see what it looks like with the new lights. Okay, with the new lights, you can see it's a much more bluer LED, but really good illumination there. And I've got that one pretty hidden over there. I moved that one off of the grass. I know you can't really see where I'm pointing, but it was on the grass there, and I moved it into the flower bed because it's able to be angled so much greater. So now it's a little bit crisper, a little bit cleaner. Let's take a step back and look at the lights pointed up at the trees. Got the one there and the one there. So you can see now the 2 trees are also lit up in the front of the house. And then you got the flag all nice and lit up as well. All right, guys, so to wrap this thing up, these lights look really nice. They were super easy to set up. I've had them now in place for about a week. I wanted to actually give them a little bit of a test here and just see their durability. We actually had a rainstorm come through and they survived that great. They're still putting off a ton of great light. And yeah, gotta say, overall, they're really bright, durable, and they look really cool. So I think they're doing a pretty good job of lighting up the front of the house, making it look really nice. Oh, one thing, I do have that extra light. I have to figure out where I'm gonna put it. I was gonna put it around the back here to kind of use to illuminate in between the houses, but I decided not to do that because really what I want back there is a motion light. So I'm gonna probably pick up a motion light from these guys and mount it up on the wall back here, kind of in my garbage can area in this easement between the two houses. But as far as these standard solar ones go, this looks pretty good. So we'll call this project done. And if you guys are looking for your own, check the link in the description below so you can pick up your set and illuminate the front of your beautiful house just like I did.